Baby, some nights are heavier than words. Some nights, the heart feels like it's carrying the entire world. I sit in the dark, alone, but not just physically alone. My soul feels abandoned too. I try to smile for the world, to show that I'm okay, but inside, it's raining, pouring, and the storm doesn't stop. I whisper to myself, why does it hurt so much? Why does it feel like no one sees me? And the silence, it answers with nothing. Every laugh I show, every word I speak, is just a mask to hide the cracks in my chest that nobody will ever notice. Baby, I'm very, very sad alone, but I can't let the world know, because the world doesn't understand. That sadness can be quiet, that tears can be hidden behind smiles, that loneliness can live in the middle of a crowd. I remember moments when I thought someone might care, when I thought someone might stay, but every time the emptiness came back. And now I sit here, watching shadows dance on my walls, thinking about all the words I never said, all the cries I swallowed, all the pain I carried, like a secret I can't share. But then I realize something, baby. Even in this lonely sadness, even in the nights that feel endless, there's a part of me that refuses to give up. A tiny voice says, hold on, someone will see you, someone will hear you, someone will love every broken piece of you. Baby, I close my eyes, and I let the tears come, not loud, not proud, just soft, quiet, endless. And in that silence, I find a strange kind of peace. A peace that says, it's okay to be sad alone. It's okay to hurt. Because one day, someone will sit in this dark with you, and you won't have to be alone anymore. And until that day, I breathe, I cry, I survive, because being very, very sad alone doesn't mean I'm broken forever. It just means I'm human, baby. Some nights are heavier than words. Some nights feel like the sky itself has fallen, pressing down on my chest, leaving no space to breathe. I sit in my room, alone. But it's not just physical alone. It's the kind of loneliness that sits in your soul, silent, deep, endless. The world sees my smile, my jokes, my laughter. They think I'm fine. But inside, it's raining. Every corner of my heart is wet with tears. I don't let anyone see. I whisper to myself, why does it hurt so much? Why does no one notice? Why am I always invisible to the world? The silence answers with nothing. It is heavy, thick, like the kind of quiet that follows explosions. I remember days, when I tried to talk, to reach out, but words never felt enough. The right person never arrived. The right hand never held mine. The right eyes never really saw me. And so, I learned to hide it. I learned to walk with the weight of 1,000 unspoken sorrows, with a heart full of secrets, and a smile that fooled everyone. Baby, I'm very, very sad alone. But the world doesn't understand. It doesn't see that tears can hide behind laughter. It doesn't see the cracks that run deep in the soul. It doesn't see the nights spent staring at nothing, holding memories like lifelines that keep you alive even while breaking you inside. I've cried in darkness, softly, quietly, so no one would hear. I've let my pillow soak in secrets no one was supposed to know. I've held my chest when it felt like it would shatter, and pretended to breathe normally. Baby, you know the worst part? It's not just the sadness. It's the world moving on, while you feel stuck, It's seeing people laugh, love, live, while your heart screams for a single touch that understands, that holds, that doesn't judge. Some nights, I whisper to the walls, "Do you see me? Do you hear me?" And the walls just remain silent. The shadows just stay. The darkness just sits like it owns me. Baby, I remember a night, hours long, when I just laid on my bed, watching the ceiling fan spin slowly, and thought about all the people who would never know how heavy my heart really is. I thought about the moments I wanted to scream, but swallowed it. I thought about the words I wanted to say, but didn't. I thought about running far away, but I didn't have the strength. So I cried, softly, slowly, alone, baby. And that crying, that very, very sad, lonely crying, taught me something. It taught me that the heart can carry pain and still keep beating. It taught me that tears can flow and still leave space for hope. It taught me that being human is not about never falling. It's about surviving the fall again and again. Even when the world sees you as strong, even when everyone thinks you're fine, you can be broken inside. And that's okay, baby. I sat there for hours, watching the shadows stretch across my room, and realized something important. Even in my loneliest moments, even when no one was there, even when my heart screamed silently, I survived. And survival, even in sadness, is a kind of courage. But you know, there's something else too. A tiny voice, soft, almost drowned by pain, that whispers, "Someone will see you. Someone will hear you. Someone will hold every broken piece of your heart and never let go."